Hey, what's going on, fam? Hope everybody's doing all right out there. So we've got something very special for you today. We're here with Rob of Paragon Knives, Asheville Steel. So I'm going to turn the camera around and let him just kind of talk to you guys about what's going on in his business and kind of where he's coming from. So,
hey, how's it going? Rob Anderson, the Asheville Steel compound. And we've been here for a couple years. We moved from another part of Asheville, but we've really tried to put a lot into a showroom. So when a customer comes to our store, they see everything that we've been doing, from our Warlock series to our Crazer series to our Out the Front series. And we're really proud that everything we do is right here in Western North Carolina. From our custom packaging, which is all North Carolina indigenous wood.
nice.
And made in the next county over by Dylan Davis with Hypercut Manufacturing. And so we've just been trying to push American made, and push local and small business and family owned. We are family owned. Hypercut Manufacturing is essentially family owned, and both small business. So that really appeals to me, and it appeals to a lot of our customers too. They like that touch. I mean, some companies get really big, and good for them. We want to get really big too, but we still want to keep that family, small business touch. I believe it's not how big you can get, it's how small you can stay and be relative, put out a great product. I think when you get really big, you kind of lose touch about what a customer really cares about. And so we try to do all this stuff. We dabble some in fixed blades, very few imports. This is a Nemoto Warlord, and it is designed and manufactured in Sakura, Japan. Just a big beast of a knife.
Yeah.
We don't do a lot of fixed blades, but if we see something that is kind of over the top, that's us. This is a custom A2 fighter that was done by a custom knife maker. We supplied him with the blank and he gave us the treasure.
Wow.
And then this is the production model of the A2 fighter, just very unique. This was actually a Masters of Defense model. We bought out the remnants of that company and we turned it into a double-edged fighter, kind of a fantasy knife, but very
It would work for social work.
it makes my fantasy, but it would ruin somebody else's. And you have some of the old MOD Nightwings. These were manufactured downtown Asheville, and that's why we took the moniker of Asheville Steel, to showcase my hometown, to showcase knife making in Western North Carolina. I mean, hell, Microtech is next county over. Mm-hmm. They see the magic. This is our hang and bang magnetic picture hangers.
Yes.
Is what these are.
Yep.
And
Very cool picture hangers.
this is our Baker Forge Damascus. Baker Forge is in Boone, North Carolina. And we have them in the aluminum. And we have them in titanium. And if you go on our site or come into our store and buy one of these, we offer the drop up if you want it. So
Yep.
This is actually where we cut the blanks out of before we process them. And it's just little stuff like that some people really like. If you're a knife enthusiast, that's cool stuff. Just like all these drops right here that over the years we have cut all these blades out of. Come to our store, you want one of these. With a purchase, it's yours. Glad to do it. While supplies
last.
There you go.
And it is a very cool thing for sure.
And then we have these serration wheels that we're just now making some use out of. Dealing with a new manufacturer, it's something you got to be careful with, because you can ruin a blade that you have just spent a lot of money making real quick if you're not careful. Then we have our import line that we are going to eventually phase out. Now these are all Nemoto designs. We have the pistol grip push dagger, which is probably one of the most unique fixed blades I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, and just different. And I think people like different, you know. It's got a sheath and a belt clip, just like a pistol. I thought it was the coolest thing, one of the coolest things I've seen. And then we have our chopper. If you're a backpacker, this is a great camp knife. Absolutely fantastic. You have your false edge for batoning firewood, brush cutter to clean your campsite. And we've got a really good price on these. One of my favorite designs that he's done is the War Party.
Yeah, it's a really, really cool. I'm going to say hatchet, but that's not the right term for it. But it is very cool.
Just different, and that's why we deal with Nemoto. His designs are kind of out of the ordinary, you know, and just super,
not cookie cutter.
Yeah, you know, just different.
Which
and,
you know, kind of goes with the theme.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't want to be one of those companies that is a me too. Hey, we have a bushcraft knife. We're not going to do bushcraft knife. That's not what we do. We're more, I guess, urban carry. And you can urban carry a bushcraft. I mean, but it's just a saturated market, and we have nothing new to offer that market that other companies, you know, that are more in tune with that market. Our market is, I would say, unique pocket knives. Very unique. That's what we like. That's where we want to stay. Like our Para X, we love the triple edge as a full cutting edge, piercing edge, serrated edge. So anything you come across in the field or on the street, this knife will handle it.
Really, really beautiful knives.
Our Crazer model, this is just totally. It's the most expensive knife we have. Titanium handles, DLC coating all the way down to the hardware, Damascus pocket clip. Just
yeah. And now for all of you fancy boys out there, that is some really nice shiny DLC there as well.
it is the Damascus is a Baker Forge Raindrop Gomai 80 CRV with copper shim. That's quite a mouthful, but that's a lot of steel.
That's a lot of badass is what that is.
And basically that's what we do. We have our storefront here, and we have our online storefront, and we do more online as you would now these days, because people, if they know your product, if they know who you are and what you do, then they feel good about going online and buying something. If they don't know who you are, we got the brick and mortar. Come see us. Our hours are on Google, and we can meet you off hours, because this is not only our shop, this is our home. This is our Asheville Steel compound.
Hell yeah.
We do everything here. Live, pray, eat, drink, be merry, make knives. It's living the knife life, folks.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what we do.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So I did want to kind of touch base on some of the things that I did not know you guys did. And I think you call it your scrap line. I think a lot of the guys, especially a lot of the guys in my immediate area, my immediate group, guys are all really obsessed with small fixed blades and things like, you guys know me and my Warncliffe and cleavers and stuff like that. So stuff like this, and these are just offcuts, correct, from your...
Yeah, I mean, we have... case in this is what we cut this knife out of quite a few years ago.
Yeah.
And so we still have the drop. If you wanted this drop with one or two of these knives, it's going to cost you. So, but everything is for sale. And then we have some of our older Damascus that we did that we no longer have the models that we have, but like we have on these. We do have the drops for the Baker Forge, and anything we process in the future, we like to keep these remnants. They're just cool.
Yeah.
You know, and people like that. This is our dreadlock Tanto that we haven't had in 2 years. Okay, so we've got the Tanto blades cut. We're processing them. You'll have them in the Baker Forged Damascus. Then you'll have them in the S35 VN. And those will be out 90 days around Christmas.
Okay. Definitely something to look forward to.
But even if you come and get some of our out the fronts, we have plenty of these drops that we've cut the Tanto and dagger blades out of. And the only way to get those is to come here to the store.
And if you guys are ever in, in Western North Carolina, or hell, even if you go to visit somewhere like Smoky Mountain or anything like that, you're talking about about 2 hour drive from Smoky Mountain. If you're in, in the middle, like me, I'm in the middle of North Carolina, so it's about a 2 hour drive for me. It is well worth the drive. Rob is an awesome dude. This is my second day of being down here. We've spent several hours here just chit chatting. So yeah, for sure, you definitely need to come by and check out the compound as he has referred to it now, and just an awesome showroom here for sure, guys.
Well, we also, we run sales periodically. Like we've got a Labor Day sale now that's going on.
And when will that
goes off Monday?
Goes off Monday. Okay, so when this goes live, so guys, this will go live Sunday morning. So that will give you guys a day to take advantage of that. Take advantage of that sale.
But whenever a customer comes to our store, they get a discount. And if you go to the website when we're not running a sale, well, you just buy it like you would anything else. But take advantage of our sales when we have them. But anytime you walk into our brick and mortar store, you get a discount. That's just for the courtesy of visiting us. And just like I said, we're not open on the weekends. But we can be. If we know you're coming, the store will be open for you.
Yeah, just reach out. I have found that I just kind of honestly just reached out to him on a whim just because I knew we were driving by, and I'm glad I did. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and get and check all this stuff out. And then, like I said, getting to meet an awesome individual definitely is icing on the cake. But we're going to call this quits here in just a second. But before we do, I want to show off a little something that you guys are about to see on the channel. It's not this exact one.
Right here.
Is it? Okay, sorry, I was grabbing the wrong one. So this has been claimed. Not this exact one, but this same coloration. Everything, my wife has laid claim to one. So you guys are going to see the video on this coming very, very soon. And they come in these awesome boxes. And then you got, come on, look at that. What's not to love about that, guys?
He's looking right at you.
You've got the eyes right there just staring at you. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate y'all as always. Please remember to be kind, be humble, and be EDC. We'll catch you on the next one.